What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new AKA content that dropped today, and we also have a brand new competitive pass, which features a free 96 overall card. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We're going to go over the new competitive pass in detail, show you the new free rewards that you can earn, but let's start with the AKA reveals and then we'll show you those cards in game as well. On the offensive side, the set AKA card is going to be Marquise Hollywood Brown, still at 97 overalls. I'm assuming we're going to jump up to 98s this Thursday when the Team of the Year promo comes out. I thought maybe we'd kick the week off with 98s on this promo, but it looks like EA is still holding back. 97 speed on Hollywood Brown. I mean, you expect him to be fast. That's really his trademark. 96 short route running, 95 mid, 97 deep, catch at 97, catching traffic only 89. That's the lowest attribute that you see on the screen here, but I wouldn't be too concerned about it. On defense, we have Xavier Rhodes. This is probably my favorite card art of the three cards that are coming out today. 97 speed cornerback, 96 acceleration, 95 press, 97 zone, 94 man, 97 jumping. It seems like we have this run of really good cornerbacks that have been out over the last couple weeks. This one isn't really any different from any of the others that we've seen, especially when we take a look at the abilities, but it still looks like a pretty solid card. The AKA LTD this week is going to be DeMarcus Lawrence, left end with 94 speed, 96 acceleration, block shed 97, finesse move 97, power move 95. We've had so many defensive ends this week. We had JJ Watt and his tribute card. We got the Ed Too Tall Jones LTD Ultimate Legend Dwight Freeney, and now they give us another defensive end in DeMarcus Lawrence. Here are the discounted abilities and X factors on all of the cards. Like I said with Rhodes, and I mean, if you look at it with Hollywood Brown, a lot of these abilities are ones that we've already seen already at a discount. I think Hollywood Brown with the route tech for 0 AP, he might be the first player to get it at 0 AP, or he's definitely one of the few. So that one's interesting. I would probably pair that up with like a deep out elite for 1 AP, and that would be a really good combination. And if you take a look at the DeMarcus Lawrence, he can get double or nothing for 1 AP, edge threat elite for 1 AP, and if you want to spend the 2 AP on that together, you can certainly do that. And of course with Rhodes, it seems like pretty much every cornerback that we get nowadays has pick artist for 0 AP and then like deep out zone KO 1 AP, but he does get acrobat for 1 AP. We're seeing a lot of cornerbacks start to get that at that discount, and we might start to see situations where defenses are out there rocking 4 or 5 acrobats on the field at the same time, because that ability is really good. It just wasn't great in the beginning of the year because it was 3 and 4 AP, which is way too expensive, but now that we're seeing it on these 1 AP discounts for cornerbacks, you're probably going to face it a lot. Now, I don't want all of you to be procrastinators like me, because we are quickly approaching the end of this AKA new class promo, and on March 27th, if you've been playing through your solo challenges, you can earn a free AKA new class card of your choice. So if you go into the solos each and every week, it's going to feature players who got cards, of course, not the LTDs, but all of the set players, and we have the 2 for this week with Hollywood Brown and Xavier Rhodes. And if you take a look at their solos, it's going to be like this for every player. They have 3 solos, 4 stars each, so 12 in total per player. I knew that because I'm good at math. You want to make sure you max out these stars because it's going to go towards the milestone rewards, and that's where you're going to be able to earn coins, free cards, and tokens, and the tokens are going to get you a free AKA card of your choice. So if you look through the milestone rewards, you can see early on you get some 5,000 coin amounts, you get these new class tokens at tier 2, you get 4 of them there, and then if you scroll down a little bit more, you get 4 more at tier 6, you get 2 at tier 8. Basically, you're going to collect all of these tokens, and on March 27th, which marks the last promo drop for this content, or last content drop for this promo, I should say, you'll be able to trade all of those tokens in for a free AKA card of your choice. It will be BND, but it should be a fantasy pack again, where you get to pick the one that you you want. We will definitely have 98 overalls at that point. We might have 99s. It's starting to look like we'll probably still be at 98s for that point. And then in between that, with the coins and the tokens, you get these 88 and 89 overall fantasy packs. You should likely get 90 overall fantasy packs starting next week, and all of those cards in those fantasy packs are not BND, meaning that you can make coin off of them by selling them. You can put them into other sets to upgrade for other players, or you can quick sell them and get your full training value. Aside from buying these cards off of the auction house, of course, if you want to go out and complete the sets for them, they are going to be similar to every other 97 that we've seen from the AKA promo. But if you don't know how it works, you take a look. It's going to require the player specific 94. So for Xavier Rhodes, you need his 94, and then you can put any other of the 4 94s from the AKA New Class promo content drop within these sets. You put all 5 of those cards in there, you're going to get not only the 97 back in return, but also the 94 as BND, which you're going to need for the power-up path to get those discounted abilities that we showed you in the beginning of the video. And it's going to work the same exact way for the Hollywood Brown. You could have pre-built these sets aside from needing that player-specific 94 with Rhodes and Brown. The other 4 94s you could have had from the prior week's promos and have them right now and build them into the set, so as soon as the content dropped, you could have them done. And that's something you could have done basically over the last several weeks, but I think we're pretty confident on our way to getting 98s next week, so you're not really going to be able to do that. But then, you know, like the week after, you could pre-build the 98s for the second week off of the first week cards, because those are likely going to be fairly expensive depending on the names and the attributes, but those are your sets for the new AKA cards. Now, it's way too much money in my opinion for this pack offer, but an interesting one. 794 plus AKA cards for basically $50. That guarantees you at least one 97 with a couple pieces to build out a second 97, and that's assuming you don't pull a full 97 in those 7 packs. But you know, the likelihood of that happening is obviously very slim. Still, don't spend your money on this. You know, if you want to give this one a try, the $10 pack for a 94 plus, you can, but at the end of the day, we're about to see 98 overalls, and we have Team of the Year coming. The market could possibly drop even more. Hold on to your money if you want to spend any. I don't think today is worth it. There is still no training variety pack in the store, of course, but there is the AKA reroll, which is going to be an 89 plus AKA card for 16,000 training. This is probably going to be your best place to find the LTD DeMarcus Lawrence and any other of the AKA pieces without spending money or coins. But as we said over the weekend, with no TVP in the store, yes, the market goes down, but LTDs become way more expensive and harder to get a hold of within packs, so it's kind of a gift and a curse there. So those are your pack offers.
A few hours later.
So I've been waiting all morning, and some of you probably have as well, for the brand new competitive pass to go live. I wanted to cover it in this video along with the AKA content. If we back out to the main menu and go back into our field passes, unless I have the most incredible timing ever, it's still not going to be live in the game there. So we're gonna wait. I know the schedule should be released at some point. We know Team of the Year is coming this week, but whenever they update this competitive pass and put out the schedule for the content this week, we'll drop that all together in a video. If you missed it, here is the competitive pass player, 96 overall Tony Saragusa. And what I'm hoping, and this could be very wishful thinking, but what I'm hoping is that EA is delaying this comp pass because they're making this card better. It's not the worst card in the world, and I still think it's worth grinding for because it's going to be a great run stopper and the abilities are really good. But obviously we would all love to see him have more speed instead of that 84 speed, and I would just like the card to get +1s on every attributes to bump him up to a 97 overall. Doesn't seem like it's too much to ask. It's not like this card is going to break the game or break the market if you make him slightly better. So we'll see what EA's up to here. If you miss the abilities, inside stuff, defensive rally, and double or nothing, and ability bucket number 1. Inside stuff would be 1 AP, defensive rally, double or nothing would be 0 AP. So those are 2 really good 0 AP abilities right there. And then in bucket number 2, you have another chance to get inside stuff at 1 AP, deflator at 1 AP, or secure tackler at 1 AP, which is really good stopping like Quad Father and the King Henry card. So great abilities, pretty good attributes. Wish he was a little bit better. It's not a terrible card, but hopefully they're delaying this comp pass for that reason. Unfortunately, I think the real reason that it's being delayed, they put out a tweet not too long ago now that they are actively working on an issue with solo battles. I know, like the last 2 Sunday nights at the end of the competitive pass, solo battles disappeared and people who were kind of on that last minute grind weren't able to get out there and finish them, and therefore missed out on the Nate Davis from this current competitive pass. So the more likely reason and explanation is that they're fixing up these solo battle issues, and then once that's corrected, they'll put out the competitive pass, since they pretty much go hand in hand. But we can all hold out on hope that maybe they're going to bump this card up to a 97 overall. Whenever they drop the schedule and whenever the competitive pass comes out, we got you covered with another video. But thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.